My name is Raymond from Ulster University, and I will be chairing the tutorial for ISCE in 2021. I'm delighted to say that the tutorial will focus on machine learning and the ECG. We know that more and more ECG data is becoming available, some that are openly available, and we know that modern techniques like deep learning exploit bigger data sets. The tutorial will be a fairly basic overview of machine learning with some of the popular techniques and a meta-analysis and a critique of the recent papers in the area. The tutorial will start with myself providing that overview and also touching on related topics like trust and accountability and how we can explain machine learning results, as well as looking at the most popular machine learning techniques that are used in the papers that I have looked at. There will be a talk by Professor Dura Finlay from Ulster University as well, who will focus more on the feature extraction, the pre-processing that happens before you typically do machine learning with the ECG data, usually handcrafted feature selection, and this will include things like beat detection, extracting certain features from signals that might be very useful in a decision tree, or other more explainable techniques like that. There will also be a talk by Dr. Joel Zhu from Emory University, who has many decades working at GE Healthcare, working on ECG datasets, and he's currently working on AliveCore datasets. Joel will touch on topics around how you evaluate machine learning algorithms and whether there is a golden metric, for example, and he'll also look at the problems around deploying machine learning algorithms in clinical practice. We'll also have a talk by Professor Peter McFarlane, who will give a critique of the recent studies with particular attention around deep learning and the ECG. And this tutorial should provide a nice overview of the research in the area, as well as giving some future direction to ECG data and machine learning. Following the tutorial, there is a number of relevant talks to the topic as well. There will be a talk around artificial intelligence and machine learning as software in the medical device industry. There will be talks around big data and the P wave and using big data to find out which ECG lead is likely the most important player for different disease groups. So hopefully you come and attend the ECG tutorial that will be the first session at ISCE this year, and I hope to see you there online in the virtual environment.